commercial roofing contractors that help contractors like you get started in this industry. These systems are easy to install and have helped many contractors across the United States gain more time and income. Hi, my name is Laura.
And I'm Brent, and we're the owners of Labco Commercial Roofing Company.
If you are the kind of person who wants to take their business to a whole new level, please don't take my word for it. Take a look.
Good to have you guys with us today, and appreciate you guys just tuning in and checking this out for a little bit. And we want to make the next 20 minutes the most valuable 20 minutes that you ever had in your business. My promise to you is I'll show you exactly how to have more time freedom, less employees and overhead, with less stress and higher roofing profits. If you stay until the end, I'll show you exactly what our roofers are doing that generated over $40 million in projects last year alone. I need your attention, please. If you're serious about getting more time freedom from your business, the next 20 to 30 minutes could change your business and your life. My name's Elias Raber. This is my wife, Deb. Good to have you guys with us. I have personally sold millions of dollars worth of projects in the last 8 years, and today we also lead a sales team of guys that are producing over $40 million in these types of projects alone. I quit my high-paying job and started my own business at 22 against the advice from all my friends and all my buddies. They're like, oh man, don't stop your job, don't quit. This was 2008, there's a recession, it's gonna be tough. And what I can tell you is, over the past 8 years, between 8 and 9 years, we've been able to go out and implement in our roofing business. We started a brand new roofing company. Implementing these systems, we're able to, for the first 5 years, every year, double our business. And for the past 3 years, we haven't doubled, but we've added millions every year since. And if you want those numbers for your business, and you choose to work with our team, like, we can get you on that same track. Imagine what life will be like when you have more time freedom, you have less employees, and higher profits. Because of the size of the projects and the ease of the applications, your profits go up, and you're actually managing less projects. And less employees to do those projects. I'm going to give you just a couple examples real quick, results in our team. My first project took 3 guys a week and to complete the project, and we netted about $18,000. And I remember going home from that first project, and that $18,000 profit was the biggest check I've ever took home. I've took home many a check that was a lot larger than that, but none felt bigger. I remember that first time, and it was like, this is going to work for us. And I know that if you're an entrepreneur and you're watching this, you can all relate to that first check. I don't know what that was for you guys, but that was our first one. The first roofer that ever joined our team generated $45,000 on his first project in less than 2 weeks. Today, he's actually the #1 purchaser in the entire company in building products. And we're just so honored to have these guys work with us. I'm a twin. I have a twin brother, and they're twins also. So it's kind of cool to have that twinning thing going on in our team. I could leave this stage, and my twin brother could come in here and sit down, and you think it's me. And so the cool thing is you get both of us to work with, and we're just super, super happy to have another set of twins on the team, and these guys are leading the way. Great example. You guys get to meet these guys, just some good guys on the team. Wayne is another roofer on our team and generated over 6 figures in income in his first 6 months as a brand new business startup. I mean, actually his first or his second project, I don't know, he might have done a small project, but I think his first project, he actually made 6 figures in less than 6 weeks on his first project. And I can tell you time after time after time in our team of this very same scenario, guys making 6 figures in their first project. But what I'll also tell you is don't expect that to happen. You know, it could easily just be like my first project made 18,000 bucks. The average project in our team, guys are making about $11,000 in 2 to 3 days with 2 to 3 guys. And so for you to be able to come in and have that potential is pretty cool. All right, so I'm just going to show you really quick. We're not going to dive into how to do all these projects. You're going to learn that whole process once you're inside the team. Once you have an account set up, you're going to learn the do's, the don'ts, when to use this system, when to use that system. That's all in our warranty training program. But just to give you some idea, here's a before and after shot of a project we did last year. One of my guys I'm working with down in Kentucky did this project. It's a before and after shot on a roof that was an acre, 1 acre in size. His dad, himself, and I actually went and spent a couple days with him on this project. They did this project in 7 days, start to finish. You know, you can come in with a very small crew and do projects this size and make the kind of profits. I mean, he walked away with $1 a square foot in his pocket. You can make very good money doing projects these size with minimal labor, which is pretty cool. Here's another, just an overview shot of a project that we did in Kentucky as well. Here's a project that you can see we can also use this application over like flat roofs, over membranes. The first one was a system over a metal roof, where this is a system over a membrane. We have a systems approach for everything we do, and you're going to learn all about how to use these systems and apply these systems after you have set up an account. So let me ask you a question. If you continue to do what you've done the past 5 years, do you expect different results? Because sometimes the smallest little changes in our businesses tend and can bring the biggest results that we've seen. But honestly, the biggest difference between the guys that play the game the biggest versus the smaller guys is they're open to change. I would say that's the number one key to success, is being open to change. It's not having too big of an ego and saying, man, what am I doing? Well, I'm not doing nothing wrong. I'm not doing nothing wrong. If you want change, you have to be willing to change. And I've seen it so often in our team where a guy comes in, might have been skeptical of change, but then did say, you know what, if you guys can do it, I can do it, changed, and today they live a completely different lifestyle. They get to travel, they get to do time with family, they get to, we do a lot of fun things together with our team. We become friends with a lot of these guys. So you just ask yourself the question, if I continue to do the next 5 years what I did the last 5 years, do I expect a different result? And if you're okay with what you've done the last 5 years and you've grown where you want the next 5 years, continue to do that. Hats off to you. Kudos to you. Most guys aren't. And so if you're going to get a change, you have to change. So who wants to take things to the next level? We'd love to work with you guys. If that's you, we would love to work with you guys. Ask yourself this, is my chance for real success greater if I follow the success of others that have achieved what I want? If we can just follow the success of those that have been there, done that, and continue to break the ceilings and get better, and we follow what they're doing, we'll do the same thing. We continue to get better. So with that being said, can I get your permission to show you what it would take to get you guys started on the right foot, to get you guys started towards that same track record, and get your company to the profits that you want? Introducing the Premier Contractor Wholesale Training Package. This Premier Contractor Wholesale Training Package is all about less stress, more time freedom, higher profits. You could start selling projects tomorrow. There's also a couple training credits included inside this package. Here's what you're going to get. Wholesale pricing up to 40% off of retail. It has a $60,000 value. The value I'm giving this is assuming you're buying $150,000 worth of products, which a lot of our guys are. Our top guys are buying over $750,000 worth of products. So assuming you're buying $150,000 worth of products, you're going to save $60,000 because you're a wholesale buyer versus a retail buyer. Nobody in this company actually buys retail, because if you can't get trained to use these systems in the right way, then we're actually not going to sell you the product. So 1-day roof warranty training is included in this program. A team dinner with exclusive sales training with our team. Myself, my twin brother, Laverne, Linford, these guys I'm telling you about, those other twins, they're usually there. Some of the top guys in our team, some of the guys that actually trained myself are going to be there, like Lester and Andrew. So these guys are going to be there. We get to do a team dinner together, and we just spend a couple hours diving into sales training. How do you sell these projects? What separates you in the marketplace from your competition, and how can you be different from your competition? In the world of roofing systems, there's no better system in the marketplace than what we have. I mean, we've been doing it for 50 years, almost 50 years. We're going to do a 2-day product and business training that I used my very first year to make an extra $75,000 in passive income. And for you guys to think about making passive income, you can do this inside this company. You can actually create a passive income stream that you can go to all your competition roofers, and honestly, you can make an income off of every one of them, and you're going to learn how to do that. It's unique in the marketplace. Working with this company is very unique in the marketplace. Nobody else has this kind of a structure, and we're going to train you guys and show you how that you can actually go out and create a passive income stream that you can help other guys get started and make a commission off of those other guys the volume they're purchasing from the company. So it's a pretty cool way to make money while you sleep. And there's going to be an additional 3% discount off wholesale prices after you've been through training, which is another $4,500 value. So there's a $66,277 value here. You know, if you're buying $150,000 worth of products, that's a tremendous value. Sometimes you just have to break some of those old habits and just rethink. And that's what this is all about, is just break some of those old habits. Maybe find some time to put some of this on your plate. I'm not telling you to go stop doing what you're doing, because I would never tell you to walk away from your bread and butter right now. I would never tell you to walk away from your income that you have that provides for your family, but this can be something that you can put on your plate in addition to what you're doing, and have this service to offer to your customers, to your clients today, that you would be surprised how many of them actually have contacts. Just like Brent, guy I helped get started last fall, has a residential business for many years and added these systems, and 2 projects last fall that he sold right out of the gate. He went and made more money in that month and a half than what he did doing residential roofs for most of the year. And that's just making that little tweak, adding it on. He didn't stop doing what he was doing, but he just added this in there and really quickly made some really nice profits, because he's able to add this service as another service and as another system to offer to his previous customers. So again, here's what you're going to get. Wholesale pricing up to 50% off retail, 1-day roof warranty training program, team dinner with exclusive sales training, a 2-day product and business seminar training that I used my very first year to make an extra $75,000 in passive income, additional 3% off wholesale prices after training, and then if you set an account up today, we're going to throw in a 10-day jumpstart training program, and that value is $500. Myself and my twin brother actually put a program together that you get an email for the first 10 days, and it just gets you started on that right foot. You get a 10-minute email. Every day there's a 10-minute video for the first 10 days that just is information. It's things that you can implement in your business, in your existing construction business, that you can actually go very quickly and see results very quickly. And that's a 10-day jumpstart program from Smarter Roofer. Money replenishes. Time doesn't replenish. And so often, conventionally, we're used to just trading time for money. And if you're going to go to the next level, you have to figure out how you can actually get your time working for you. I want you to think about the last 5 years of your business. You've done construction or roofing or whatever you've done for the past 5 years. So if your past 5 years would continue to pay you today, how would your life be different? The past 5 years of business would continue to pay you today, how would your life be different? And so I want you to think about doing things today that are going to pay you when you're retired. I want you to start thinking about doing things today that continue to pay you whether you're working it or not. And you're going to find out how to do exactly that in this company. Bonus number 2 we're going to throw in tonight is a roofer kit. It's a $299 value. If you set an account up with us today, you're going to get a roofer kit that has everything in it, from what you need to inspect a project to the demos that you need, that you're going to learn how to do these demos with these building owners that have sold many roofs, that our clients today said, hey, that's how you got the project. You had a competitor bidding against you, but that's how you got the project. You were able to show me how your product is better, and not just talk about it, but actually show me. And we're going to have all that in this kit for you to be able to use in your existing business to show a customer those demos. Okay, what you're going to get, again, wholesale pricing up to 50% off of retail, $60,000 value. 1-day roof warranty training program, $799. Team dinner with exclusive sales training, it's $179 value. 2-day product and business training that I used my very first year to make an extra $75,000 in passive income. It's a $799 value. And then an additional 3% discount off wholesale pricing after you've been through training, which is a $4,500 value. You get the Smarter Roofer 10-day Jumpstart training program. You get the roofing kit, and that total value is well over $60,000. So, you're asking, what does it cost me? Today you can get started with the Premier Contractor Wholesale Training Package for just $11.99. You can set an account up for $11.99. That's what it's going to cost you to get all of the above and get you guys started on the right foot. Your 2 choices are now or later. And here's what I can tell you. We've never had anybody regret doing it now. We've had guys do it later that after they went through training said, man, if I'd have just done it a year ago when I found out about this, I'd be a year ahead. So that's your two choices. You can do it now or you can do it later. Our personal guarantee is if you went through training and you say, man, this is not for me. You're done. It's the night after the last warranty training program. You say, man, this is just not for me. Great company, but this isn't for me. We'll give you your money back. We'll no questions asked, we'll give your money back. And here's what I can tell you, we've never had to give your money back. I mean, I work with guys in over 40 states today, and nobody has ever said, I want my money back. They've all said, man, this is awesome, and they went and applied it in their business, and they blew it up. So get started now with the Premier Contractor Wholesale Training Package for just $11.99. If you're ready to create that dream life others are achieving in our team, then here's what I need you to do. Set up an account. When you set up an account, we're going to personally, myself or my twin brother, we're going to give you a call the following day, introduce ourselves personally. We're here to assist any way that we can assist, whether that is from bidding projects to talking about marketing ideas. These are all things you're going to learn about through the trainings, but we're also here to assist personally on all of the above. So go ahead, get with the guy that got you this video. He'll help you set up an account, and we hope to do business with you guys in the future. We're here to help any way we can. I'm also going to throw in a bonus. If you set up an account today, I'm also going to throw in a bonus, and I'm not going to tell you what that bonus is at this point because you have to set an account up to find out what that bonus is, but here's what I can tell you. That bonus alone is worth the $1,200. So we hope to see you guys at a training in the future. Hope to get you guys to be a part of the team because this team is awesome. This team is going great places, and we'd love to have you be a part of it.